Hi everyone, this will be a new type of video, another one where I'm gonna just kibitz somebody, and in this case it's Fluffy. He's Gonzalo Godet. I went to his website just 2 days ago, I think, and played those boards. This is a feature on BBO that you can do where you can just kibitz some player. So if you just say, well, I'm following Fluffy, and I also said like kibitz him. So I hope that I will understand their system. I don't really know anything about it, but let's hope it will work. This is a German tournament. My partner is I don't have a partner, and Fluffy is a world-class player from Spain, and he's here with a student, I think. And okay, so first, yeah, pass over three spades double is probably a good idea because hearts are really bad here. So you have your hearts are under the hearts, which means that you can't really set them up in dummy unless you can maybe draw trumps in 2 rounds, but that's maybe hoping for a bit too much. Kibitzing four spades. I mean, that's a bit annoying, but that's the way it is. You might be making here because she probably has 5 spades. And I'm saying she because I think it's Waltraud is a female name. She says Danke partner. I don't know how good his German is, but probably you need to speak a little German. Okay, so I don't like the 4 spade bit too much. Jack. Okay, and now you will just... yeah, maybe set up diamonds if you can do that. Yeah, set up diamonds. So if you lose 2 diamonds, then you will have a few a few pitches on diamonds. So a few hard pitches on diamonds as well. They still need to figure out how to do this, and this will be partially me trying to figure out what I would do, and partially to explain what he's doing, depending on who is faster. In general, I would guess that he's faster, but we'll see. So taken by the king. This kind of videos you see sometimes in chess, where somebody is kibitzing a chess player. If there's a heart coming back, you shouldn't rough in dummy. You should take it with the ace and then continue on diamonds and see how that goes. If spades are 2-2, I think we're fine. If spades are not 2-2, then I guess you need to lose the queen and 2 diamonds on a club. But yeah, so probably a club discard now. Take the ace, go back to diamonds, and then ace of spades even. Yeah, that doesn't hurt. Of course, if they're 2-2, you're just home, so... okay, they're not 2-2. Now you play a diamond. You just play a diamond anyway. I'm going crazy. I miscounted the tricks. Yeah, you are actually called. Wow. Yeah, of course. Yeah, diamonds are... so only if they had arranged a diamond rough, but it was tough to do that. Was it just called from the beginning? Maybe. Yeah, so this is the difference between somebody who knows what they're doing and somebody who's just sitting there in their pajamas talking about it. East had kind of a 2-heart overcall, that makes sense, and then West thought that they need to double again. Yeah, there was something missing here, yeah, so... yeah, just... ace, king of diamonds and diamond rough, right? Otherwise, so that's a pretty easy way of doing this. You need to duck it, yeah, but that's gonna be tough to see. Yeah, if you duck, I can see that the entries are a bit bad. So one club double, and then this is it's a transfer, and my partner didn't show anything, so will be interesting. East should show, so this should be the now a 5-3 fit, showing five spades and kind of a minimum hand, but West can still reevaluate if that's interesting. And I guess just a heart lead, maybe a spade, but the heart is kind of the natural one. Yeah, you can see what's going on. You kind of get a very good picture early on. One club, one diamond, and one heart both being transfers. Redouble showing diamonds is a little bit of a waste, honestly, but what can you do? One diamond double, redouble showing hearts. That's a very good treatment as well. Figuring out your major suit length is at a very low level. And every now and then you can catch them in some weird way, but it's very difficult to penalize them in like some two clubs double. I mean, how are you going to do that? It's the jack. Okay, not denying the 10, I guess. Queen of clubs. What exactly does this mean? Do we need to switch to diamonds? I guess yes. You can switch to a low diamond because there's an honor doubleton in dummy, so you can't lose a trick by doing that. From ace jack or even just the ace, you can always just play low. West showed. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to count out the hand. So, but yeah, he's just going for the tapping defense or like the passive one. It is true, I do have 14. And now West really wants to figure out what to do with clubs, and now is the time to play ace of diamonds and another, hoping that your partner has the king. She really should, because she hasn't shown up with any points yet, and I have 14 and they're in a par score, so my partner will have something. And now a club rough, hopefully. But it's not gonna quite work out, but it's still better than letting declare draw trumps. Nope. It's funny, I mean, at least when they're claiming, I should be able to see the hand, but whatever. It's not a perfect system. So yeah, the 9 of spades was still there, pretty sure at least. And I guess they're doing upside down stuff, because she played the 2 out of, well, it was just king 2, I know, but yeah, so now if you play a club, if she had played the club, it doesn't matter, because there's still the 9 there. Ah, wait, I'm in the sorry, I'm in the corner. Zebran says I shouldn't cash the king of clubs. All right, I'm not. I can't. Like I'm not allowed to take the king of clubs. If it had been if by with 4-1 in spades, I would have been down. You can see that it's some English expressions are seeping into German vernacular. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. They're in 4 hearts. How did that happen? 1 spade, 2 hearts, and then some garbage, right? Okay, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Low club lead. Obviously, spades are the main concern here, but from my hand, I can see that hearts will break pretty well. But still, it could be that West only has 5, so you can try to tap dummy to cut the communication to spades. It depends what my partner has, so my partner could have the ace or the queen of spades. If the declarer has both, then they're probably making very, very easily. I led a club, my partner is playing the 5. It could mean that she's holding up the ace, but then I don't know if that's a good idea here. If I let the 3, it's either a stiff. I mean, it's not gonna be a stiff, but it's not a doubleton, that's for sure. I mean, unless it's 3-2, but that's unlikely. Common reason to hold up the ace could be that you want to give your partner a ruff. The declarer is already drawing trump. So my partner had the king. Now maybe ace of diamonds and another. Could be one remedy here. In case my partner has the king, but it's starting to be a bit questionable. Okay, I don't know if the point is that she has so many spade stops that it doesn't matter, but it's not the case. Okay, ace queen of spades indeed. I would probably have played a heart from, like a diamond from her side and try to see if that helps. Now she held up the king. Yes, sometimes, I mean, kind of the principle is like, okay, you want to hold up the king because the king is there to cover the queen. But on the other hand, yeah, now if you just played a 2, it's also a bit annoying. It's also a bit simple. On the other hand, now, for example, you are still guarding the queen of clubs as an entry, so yeah, it's probably was correct. But then later, I think the diamond switch is very important. And then in this case, it would have even mattered. It wouldn't be down. Declarer would just not ruff that diamond, and then you... is this a... I don't... Zebra? Is that a... No, that's a guy's name, okay, so I should know this. Yeah, here it's very important to play a diamond, I think. And I think even double dummy, it makes a difference. Yeah, it's two tricks. I don't quite see why it's 2 tricks, but I mean, I don't need to see it. And now Fluffy is intending to pass 3 diamonds or to pass 3 spades. Intended the same one. And maybe she thought that it's okay. Okay, she also I should check this name as well. I'm not so good with names. Yeah, Valtrud, that's a female name, and it's a funny thing that you can't see Declarer's hand. But yeah, maybe what I will do is, because I'm afraid of spoiling it, maybe I pause it and come back in a second, make some more coffee. Yeah, the diamond switch is very, very important. You can switch to the king if you're afraid of some mix-up. Yeah, you can switch to the diamond king. It doesn't really cost anything, and it can gain a lot. Because from your hand you know that you have the same amount of trumps as dummy, so it's actually pretty important. But anyway, see you in a bit. Yeah, it's actually a bit more fun than I expected, so I will probably do it for a bit. Well, it's just 8 more boards, so I can probably just do the whole thing. See you in a bit. And we're back. I have a 7 count with 5 spades. So thank God it's not me who's doing this. I had, otherwise I would have some serious issues. So here I would probably bid 1 spade. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I prefer doing something with this sort of hand rather than passing. But I'm really not convinced, honestly, that it's kind of technically superior. But I just find at least my opponents are pretty bad at handling interference, and especially if it goes like 1 diamond, 1 spade, double, 2 spades, then sometimes they get into some kind of misunderstanding. Now, my pass, I would just continue calling myself Gonzalo, like from his point of view, my pass was definitely vindicated, so that's good. And then 1 heart, 1 spade. We'll probably be on. I will probably be on defense here, so that's nice. I can try to figure out what's going on, but he's definitely playing much faster than I can explain or I can understand. But that is just the way it is. 2 diamonds, I guess. 2 no trump, or 2 hearts will be the 2 most likely things. 3 diamonds. So this is either. I'm not 100% sure how modern they're playing. I see that he's a junior, 21. And then if I had to guess, then I would guess that he's also pretty young, but I can't tell. I don't know the top German players. I saw like Zebrand was in some magazines and everything. So because I would rather just bid 2 no trump with any club holding, but other people would prefer to have 2 no trump show a good club stopper. And then so 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds could be then now either 6-4 if you play for on shape primarily, or it could just mean that I have nothing better to bid, so I will bid 3 diamonds. We will figure it out very soon. East was probably just looking for a 3-card heart support, and West definitely denied that. So that's the number 1 priority, no matter what. Show your 3-card hearts. If you have let's say 4-3, 4-2, you have to show your 3-card hearts. Know that you cannot have 3 diamonds anymore once you denied a hard fit. So 3 diamonds is maybe possible, and 4-4, 3-2 specifically. Zebrand is apparently doing it the modern way. Unfortunately, the defense here is not too interesting unless we can run some spade tricks, I guess. But even then, yeah, so he takes the ace of clubs. That means that he must have 9 tricks from the top. So I can see 7, 6 diamonds and the ace of clubs, and then maybe. Okay, no. You still want to set up hearts, establish hearts. That's interesting. I mean, now I definitely need to switch to a spade. That's the only way you can beat it. Take the ace and play a spade. And hope that East has some kind of spade weakness, which is not the case. So, and this hand is over. 3 plus 5 is 8, and the Queen of Hearts is 9. But maybe it still matters. It's a match point, so it matters. I need to get my coffee. I'm among the less interesting parts of this video is me talking about my coffee machine. It takes a while, but it makes pretty good coffee. It's like a giant mocha. Like it says like it can make like 6 espressos at the same time. And okay, actually, so Zebran said I have a lot. Habe viel. Good luck, partner. As mentioned before, they are German bridge players, at least the younger ones, will always combine English and German expressions. And of course, if you've been to Germany or you know some bridge terms in German, or maybe from my language video from 4 years ago, German and French bridge expressions are usually identical, so they use impasse, expasse. They say sans atout sometimes, so you can say drei sans. And trèfle, carreau, cœur, and pique. Those are the suit names. So a spade lead would have been deadly here, I guess, but not even. Yeah, you just have the you have a lot of club tricks as well, so nothing can beat it. But in fact, you would need to lead like the jack of spades and or the king, and once you do that, then the 10 becomes a stop. It's funny. 2-no trump, 3 diamonds. Wow. Okay. So with 21 count, and I super accept. I definitely agree with that. So on 0, you would even opposite the 0 count game can have good play. Well, with the literal 0 count and 5-3-3-2, oh, we're down, but with the literal 0 count and literal 0 count and 6 hearts, we're doing well. And now we're gonna play slam here. My partner showed a cubit in spades, so in fact, if she shows the ace and the queen, which unfortunately I can't ask, 5 diamonds we don't know, but I would guess, no offense to anybody involved, I would guess they're playing 0-3-1-4, but I'm not sure. I can't say. I mean, from this, we are definitely playing 0-3-1-4. It doesn't matter too much. And in fact, in some cases, you do need to revert to like 0-1-2-3. So in a way, it also makes sense to just stick to 0-3-1-4. But yeah, kind of expert standard is to play 1-4-3-0. So 41-30 or 14-30 is how people usually call it. I don't know why, but okay. So this heart lead definitely helps us. The only question in this hand is how to play trumps, and this is going to be, this trick is going to be very important. I mean, it's not like I'm going to play high in trumps, so now one of the very important questions is, what would you lead trumps from? Would you lead trumps from ace low? You could. Oh, wow, okay. So West just took the ace. Not the most challenging defense, but maybe East had the Jack 10, but from Jack 10 you shouldn't lead trumps, so it's a bit difficult, and it's definitely kind of in bad taste to complain and everything. Maybe the ace is a stiff, although West took a little time before playing it. Bridge is hard, definitely. But yeah, playing something like the 10 from ace 10 would have been more challenging, maybe. Well, trumps could be 4-1. I don't know why he's claiming. West, East could have Jack 10 third, right? Or is the point that they would just reject? But yeah, that's, I would just take it and, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think, pretty sure you have to play the Jack from Ace Jack because, well, in this case, yes, but in this case, it definitely makes it harder for a declarer. Um, but I think generally it's better to play the Jack. The point of playing the ace is every now and then they still need to look for the Jack, but not in this case, right? You're in third seat now. So yeah, I don't like the ace play, but it is bridge. It's difficult. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So one club, one heart. Edgar said didn't look like the lead to give away the contract directly, although it will still be made. Well, you have to see. It depends where you play the heart from. In a way, it's less natural to play it from dummy because you're wasting some entries. On the other hand, you have two very safe entries. So a spade and a diamond are both very safe, especially the spade, obviously. Leading low from dummy obviously helps when West has the ace doubleton. So you're looking for the ace doubleton at this point. Jack 10 doubleton is just by listening to it, it's less likely than ace doubleton. So ace X, and where the X can be three different cards. Sorry. No, actually four different cards, right? It could be any of them. So ace, jack, ace 10, or ace low. And Jack 10 doubleton, you have one. I just named it Jack 10 doubleton. So you're looking for the ace doubleton either in West or in East, and I don't know why you would think that West is more likely. Maybe just. In fact, I would probably argue that, yeah, from 3 low, East can lead a trump. And from ace low, they wouldn't lead a trump, especially if it's ace 10 or ace jack. So I would guess that he would have played East for the ace doubleton, but maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't think there is something genius you can do about 4-1 splits. But yeah, I can check this with suit play. Pretty sure it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, it's funny now I can see the hand, but actually I'm gonna go back. It looks like there's enough tricks. I'm gonna go back and get my coffee and come back for the last 3 boards. And I'm back. So she went down 1. I don't actually know whether that was a good bridge or bad bridge, and actually I'm gonna just simulate what I would actually do in real life if I were north. Is just normally I just ignore what my partner is doing in as declarer unless I'm like really literally helping them. I usually don't chime in, and I mean it's better for my brain as well in the sense of that it's just relaxing for a while. I am trying to pay attention to the play a little in case there is some revokes or something, but in practice I just let them do their thing. I also think in general, like everything being equal, it helps my partner if I don't pay attention to their play because I see dummies complaining about, wow, okay, 1 spade, 2 4 hearts, but just to finish the thought, I see dummies complain about partners declare play all the time, and I think that just stresses them out. Okay, the only thing when I did see something where declarer, where dummy had a point, was dummy tabled. It was some 3-note trump, and there was a lead. And declarer said, "Thank you, partner," low, and then he just looked up and said, like, "Are you gonna claim now or what?" And then declarer said, "What do you mean?" And then he said, like, "Unless you're gonna claim, you just take your freaking 10 seconds. Let's keep the show clean." Okay, so 4 hearts double and south passed. Clearly it was a kind of a takeout double, and my partner clearly has some kind of heart length. So let's say West has 7 hearts maybe. This is showing diamonds, I guess. Laventhal is kind of standard in Germany. Although I like revolving discards where a high spade would ask for a club. And I can just exit with a club, I guess it's the safest. Dummy has no entries, so the 10 of clubs being high doesn't matter. And let's see. 6 of spades, I guess, shows diamonds, but I'm not sure. Well, it's not hearts, right? So the question is if it's a low spade or a high spade. Low spade would show diamonds, and high spade would show that you don't have anything to show, because it just shows trumps. We still don't know what's going on, but declarer played ace and another, which is interesting, and it wasn't like the ace and the 10, which sometimes you can do. Okay, let's see. Showing a high one, my partner showing the jack. It could be a stiff, but it's not. And now that diamond is set up, but my partner can ruff it. Yeah, that's why you can take it. And now Scarlet can just cash some spades. Okay, now I can actually count out. He has 7-3-2-1, I think. 7 hearts, 2 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 1 spade. Just a trick 13, I managed to count out his hand, which is sometimes useful, sometimes not. I really don't like 4 hearts. I mean, your hearts are so bad, it just... Okay, he even says, "Sorry, partner, you just bid 2 hearts and see if your partner raises. Obviously, you're gonna bid 4 hearts. If nothing happens, you can rebid them later once, and that's it. Like, 1 heart, and I have this hand. I guess 2 clubs, and I don't know what they're playing. Maybe they're playing German standard, but I hope not. Game force, awesome, yeah. Good job, good agreement. And now the question is, so she would bid 2 hearts or 2-note trump, I guess. Then if I bid 3 clubs, do I show this hand or not? Most people don't play it this way. But I like to play that this rebid here is something super, super serious. Okay, well, clearly Fluffy doesn't play it that way. So because with just like an average six carder, or even with a boring 7 carder, you can always just bid 2-note trump and kind of temporize the bidding, find out what my partner has. And if I only have clubs, like just 6 solid clubs or 7 good clubs, I can be bid 3 clubs. And that's kind of like it's kind of a serious statement. But yeah, you can do various things here. Okay, I mean in my actually preferred 2/1, 2 clubs doesn't show clubs at all. Okay, now Fluffy needs to figure out what's going on, or I need to figure out what's going on. He just wants to let partner play. It looks to him that... I'm not sure about this. If I had to bet, I would say we did mislam. But he thinks that partner denied the diamond cubit, and I would guess that partner forgot the agreement, but I don't know. If you remember, I had this hand. I guess not so many people watched all my videos recently. There were really endless numbers, but I where I opened one no trump, and we found a spade fit, and my partner opened one no trump, and I had a spade fit and a 16 count, and then I cube it, and my partner skipped over diamonds, and I had jack third. Yep, we did mislam, definitely. Some pretty serious bidding disagreement, I would say, for the future, and it is a red. It is. We are playing imps, and yeah, Scarlet didn't trust this 4 club jump. Oh well. I'm not 100% sure about that claim either, because you don't have all the discards yet. So you have 7 hearts, 7 hearts, 3 clubs is 10, 11, 12. So you only have 12 tricks, but and you actually can't really handle anything, not even a 4-1 club situation. Oh wait, you can. Yeah, 4-1 yes, but 5-0 you can't. It's unlikely, but yeah. Anyway, yep, it's her fault. But last hand, and we're gonna defend against 1-0 trump. And let's see how this goes. My partner leads at the 9, which I guess is just kind of top of nothing. Dummy has 8 points, so at this point, the imps and being the last board, I'm tempted to just give up, but I have 2 hard tricks, so that's nice. My partner shows an even number, which I guess it's not an even number, because Declare wouldn't really play a low heart to the king with 3 only. I could have 5, yeah, that's... Okay, Edgar is claiming, and we don't know why, but we're gonna just believe it. Yeah, so 4. It was, yeah, so it was just 3. That's how you do it. You just kind of try to slip one trick through. I mean, it's not that we would beat it, but it's the safest way of getting 7 tricks, just to get your trick very, very early before the opponents can signal each other. We would have gotten 4 diamond tricks and the ace of hearts, so only 5 tricks off the top, so it's not like it mattered too much. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this format you also like, and yeah, see you around.